Maybe not every item in this list works in your life. Then take what works from here and create and add to put together your own list. I'd like to share a small list here. Simple things, simple fundamental things, like 10 simple things that I feel grateful for. I usually only reflect on one or a few of these things when I needed to. But I thought a list like this one could be helpful both for you and for me. Because even if things look tough today, with this situation, or maybe 3 or 6 months, I can always find something or several things to feel grateful for about my life. When something important unexpectedly goes wrong and you get that sinking feeling in your stomach, or when you feel sorry for yourself and honestly just want to go back to bed somewhere, maybe the simplest and certainly one of the most effective ways to turn such a day, week or month around into something more positive and better is my experience to turn your focus to gratitude. Some days are just great, things go as planned or even better, and you bounce from meeting to life and you feel wonderful on inside. Then there are other days that when you do not feel much motivated at all, when your best laid plans go out the window before the days have early begun. In these cases, cultivate the habit of being grateful to every good thing that comes to you and to give thanks continuously, because all things have contributed to your advancement, whether good or bad. You should include all things in your gratitude, things that I'm truly grateful of. Number 1 is my health. I'm very much to be thankful for that. I often take for granted about my body and how it helped me to do everything. Sometimes we underestimate the capability of our body and what we can do with our energy. Everything as a whole includes see, listen, walk, write, think, and experience all things. Everything. There are certain things you can do in life, and they experienced my whole every day. There are a lot of people who couldn't make use of their body due to health problems. For those who are also struggling with that in the hospital, I prayed for the good Lord to heal them. This is beyond man's control. Number 2 is the setback has found me and made me stronger. I'm in a process that I've never experienced in my life. This situation, I see how everything has changed in a positive way. Over these last few months, it's really helped me discover a lot about myself, to work harder and smarter than ever. It has made me more appreciative than ever of the opportunities I have with what I do or what I love to do. So I will start off by saying that my life, I am so grateful for the gift of life. You will not imagine many who really wish to see these days. A lot of great people lost their lives in this pandemic situation. A lot are battling right now with their health. A lot are sick, lying in the hospital, hoping for a miracle. A lot lost their lives in an accident. A lot could not see this minute. Not that I'm so righteous for God to sustain me to these days. I'm not better than those who has come. But by His grace, I am alive. I, my family and friends, and every one of you who live and appreciate the comments for being alive today are all by His grace, the grace of God. Because we cannot afford life. If we have to buy life, we can't afford it. Yeah, it will be way too expensive to buy it. But we are living for free. It's all the grace. Here I am now. I have this moment in a day and hopefully many more days. I'm hoping you all the same. Long life and prosperity. Hopefully many more days still to experience and live my life. It's an amazing thing. Next, I am so grateful that I can enjoy the small free pleasures of life. Shopping, of course, on a vacation. I'm really grateful for this. Next, I'm so grateful for the roof over my head and a warm home. There are a lot of people who live outside, homeless people who live outside even in these cold winter days. You can't imagine how it is for someone to be homeless. I am so grateful that at the end I have a roof and a warm home over my head. I live in the north of France, a country where the winters are so cold and snowy, and the fall and often springs can be quite rainy too. So I often return to this world. Few things feel better than to reflect upon having a warm home and a roof over my head. So when it is cold and windy outside, I can hear the raining beating hard on my windows. I'm really grateful for this. So my next one is, I'm so grateful that I don't have to go hungry. There are many people who don't have food to eat. A lot die from hunger. A lot can afford it. I have much to be grateful for when it comes to food or eat. Are quite tasty and healthy, and sometimes they are simply wonderful. I'm really grateful about it. I'm so grateful for the kindness of people around me, the kindness that people have shown to me, especially the ones around me. I'm really grateful for being surrounded with great people, kind. A situation whereby I get to see the true humanitarian. At this point of my life, every day I get kind and supportive people in my life, especially my family and my friends around me. So grateful for this, for their warm kindness and love they have shown me all this while, especially at this time. I'm really thankful, especially for having these people in my life, especially my family and my friends. I truly appreciate the simple kindness in the rest of my daily life too, that I get from people in general. Present moments rather than in the past or future. For mind, you can replace the time you usually spend overthinking things with just being here right now. I am so grateful about my son. Having this the most beautiful human in my life. He completely makes me. He makes me who I am today. I've never stopped being grateful to God for adding this person to my life. Oh, so this mommy. Wow. I can't imagine my life without him. He's everything I live for. I wouldn't have imagined my life without him. Every day when I look at his beautiful face, I keep thanking God for bringing him into me. I appreciate every single moment I spend with him. He is my life. I'll never stop thanking God for him. He made me who I am today. He made me see the life of the beautiness of life today. I'm really grateful for him, for God adding this wonderful soul to my life. To drink water. It's actually something that I can take for granted from time to time and drink plenty of it. It's actually something I take for granted from time to time, and it's not a given. There are almost 800 million people lack access to safe drinking water. You can imagine that. Water.org. But I'm grateful that I have water to drink. Because water is life. I'm really grateful for this. Next, I am grateful for having the access to internet. Oh yeah? Internet. I can learn about pretty much anything online. I can add new skills and habits to make my life happier and more awesome with the help of what other people share online. I learn or what I know to do. And plus, there is the opportunity to connect with and get to know people from all around the world. I'm grateful for this. Back then when I was really young, in the 80s and 90s, back then, and you wanted to learn about something, then you have to ask someone who may have had sporting knowledge, or you have to visit the local library, and maybe there was a book or magazine, book or magazine about it. But things are so different now, and even though it's just a part of everyday life, it's still amazing. You just go to your internet and search for what you want. Next, I'm so grateful about my friends and family for the love and kindness they offer. I get to offer them. I'm really grateful for God giving me this amazing people in my life. So I'm so grateful, and I will remain every day grateful in my life for having these wonderful people. In times of difficulties, they stand with you, they help you, they make you see reasons to live. I'm really grateful. Alright, so that's it. I want to know, what do you feel grateful for? Even when you might be going through a tough day or time, just leave it on the comment section below. Leave it at the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a very big thumbs up, and turn on that little notification bell to get notified whenever I put on a new video like this. Thank you so much, and please stay safe. I will see you next time. Peace.